Hello. I feel like I should have had something to say, but I'm like, maybe I don't. Maybe I just start playing. Well, I guess I was gone for. I didn't stream for a week, just because of events. But I'm back, and I just wanted to play this more. Hello, Pound Silly. I played the Defect once, but I still mostly just played the Regent, which is also what I'm doing now. I didn't die, I just didn't stream for a week. Why can't I win? Yes. Thank you, Meow. A random rare card... Curious Shears is kind of expensive. I think a random rare card is a fun idea. Yeah, I am dead, actually. I forgot about that. I feel like, a lot of rare cards aren't even that good, but... Okay! That's what I wanted, actually. I wanted to do a Forge deck, so we might be able to. Let's look at... So we have a ton of elites here, and campfires. We have like a million... we have a path to go through a million elites and campfires, which is nice. This is a lot of question marks, which... And 2 elites, which is... Or camp... Well, yeah. Oh, it's only 1 campfire if we don't skip that elite, but this is 2 campfires. And elites. But it's maybe too many elites. I'm gonna go the less elite covered path. Tangerine. No, I was dead the whole time. Sorry, I don't know if that probably wasn't very clear. Okay, so we could play... I'm gonna go for the Smith. It's a little bit expensive at this point in the game, but... There we go. How's the odd? It seems very quiet to me. I think I turned it down... Okay, that might be enough. Okay, so now we can basically just kill with this. Nice. The evil cousin would be Lemon. Yeah, okay, we drew some of the only cards where we couldn't kill this. That's fine. Okay. Summon Forth, that's another good Forge card. Solar Strike is really good no matter what, so it's Cosmic Indifference. We don't want to take every single Forge card we see. Solar Strike will help us play the Smith. Also, I remember last time I played this, there were people that wanted explanations of how things worked, and I'm not sure how much I need right now. This is a good block, which we don't have any of yet. Regent does have a lot of good blocks, so it's not like I'm gonna not have a chance to take that later, but oh well. Okay, this turn we could either go for a ton of damage. Okay, what? My double evil far relic... Are mangoes... I don't think mangoes are citrus. I don't think mangoes are citrus, but I could be wrong. I think... Okay, so this is going to be 12 damage plus 8. Okay, well, this is enough to be worth using the stars. If we use our stars here, then we can't use them on, like, the Smith. Just block the damage first. And just put a strike back in the deck. That'll be enough to kill. I mean... There is some... Oh, wait, I should have played that first. Okay, that's fine. There's some complicated stuff in the citrus family tree. I don't remember how it all works. This one's kind of silly, but I don't have star generation, and this is star generation. I'd love to take the silly card, but I do actually need stars. And this early in the deck, you typically want to go transforming a card. But I am curious what the Smith upgrades to. It's just Forge 40, which, I mean, that's a big difference. I still think we Transformer Strike to see what we get. Hidden Cache, that's... Okay, we have all the star generation we need for a while. Now we need things to use them on. Okay, I figure I'll explain Forge at the very least. I don't know if people have been here for that. So, I mean, there's a thing on screen. The first time you forge each combat, you add a Sovereign Blade into your hand, and then it also adds additional damage to that. So the Sovereign Blade is a base of 10, but we forge 30, so it's now 40 damage, and we just kill. Yeah, I don't think mango is a citrus. Adopted. Spectrum Shift is not a very good card. Cloak of Stars could be good, but so could Hidden Cache. We don't need that many. Yeah, we have Shining Strike and Hidden Cache. I don't think we need another Hidden Cache. That's kind of... It's a bit much. And we eat the egg. Yeah, we definitely take this campfire into an elite. We need campfires. Hidden Cache is really good to upgrade. Shining Strike would be okay. The Smith is kind of... I think Hidden... maybe Venerate even. Hidden Cache is better than Venerate, but Venerate is faster, and I think early on the speed might be... Oh, I should have taken the Smith because I'm up against this... up in an elite. I wasn't... You have to think about that kind of stuff, and I wasn't. Against an elite, the Smith would have been easily the better choice. Alright, well, we have our Sovereign Blade. That's going to be how we'll actually beat this thing. We could draw the Smith next turn. That's really funny if it works. So I'm going to do it. Bread tastes better than key. Yeah, it does. But what if the key tasted better? Okay, what can I do here? I can Shining Strike, Falling Star. I can't play the Smith. And then just Sovereign Blade. That seems pretty good. 72 damage. Yeah, that's what the Sovereign Blade does. It just does like 100 damage in one hit. Okay, so with this enemy, the more time, whenever you play a card, they take 10% more damage on that turn. So you want to play your defensive cards first. I'm definitely playing Cloak of Stars. And then I can play most of the cards. Do I play Venerate? I think I play Defend. We need to kill you quickly. This will give us 2 stars, which is... Okay, we don't actually need the stars that badly. We just kill them. The Regent is... yeah, what about it? What about it being short? Okay, I think we kill if we... Let's play like Cosmic Indifference to get a little bit of extra damage. 6 plus 8. Oh, yeah, that'll be enough. Okay. Because of the extra percentage of damage, I was trying to make sure we'd get enough. Patter... that is a meaningful amount of block. We have other cards for that, though. Refined Blade's pretty good. That just gives us Forge and then Energy the next turn. Oh, this is really good. This is one of the best events in the game. So we can either heal and upgrade a card, which is nice, or we can make it so make a card give us energy the first time we play it, which is... We don't have any like expensive cards that you typically want to put that on. Refined Blade is kind of a funny card to put it on. I'm going to put it on Refined Blade. Then we play that, we gain energy and we gain energy. It's very efficient. Pen Nib. Oh, Pen Nib is actually... Oh, I hate that actually. Because the Pen Nib... Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. which is huge for Sovereign Blade, because it's a retained card that deals a lot of damage, and so that could be incredibly good. But you have to play around it, and I hate playing around Pen Nib because you have to keep watch of it constantly. Okay, I think we want a Smith here, and to do that we want a Venerate into the Smith. Into Refining Blade, probably, yes. And now we basically... I got energy back from that. Oops. I don't even need it. I don't know. Give me Refined Blade again. And then I feel like I don't even play this, because I need the stars. Okay. We can't actually kill. I thought we would. Is it possible to... Oh, I could have Falling Starred and then Cosmic Indifference to Falling Star, so I'd have it on this turn to apply Weak and then to apply Vulnerable, then Sovereign Blade them. It's going on the dark side of the citrus tree. Okay. Yeah, that... Okay, so I can't kill him. I'm taking a lot of damage. This is the only blocking I can do, so that's cool. I feel like then I gain stars. Wait, I could have killed because of the extra energy. Why do I have extra energy from Refining Blade? Oh, dang it. I'm already misplaying. This or do we... Yeah, I think we do this. Boulder. I'm not sure why Boulder... Oh wait, I forgot, I wanted to check that the... I can move these around a little bit. Oh, you said Boulder. How did I misread that? Oh, it does say Boulder. I'm misreading it on the chat thing here. Okay. So now we kill. It's not the best turn to do it, but it's fine, I guess. If we had Astral Pulse, this would be way better. We do not have Astral Pulse. So they're gonna probably do a lot of damage to me. We can kill one of them. Or we can focus on blocking. I'm gonna focus on blocking and kill one of them. This card's really good, actually. I should upgrade it, because you play it a lot, because it repeatedly goes back into your hand. Okay, they give us infections. We don't have to worry about them yet. Okay, so... Definitely defending, we're definitely... attacking. We don't even need Venerate, because we have Shining Strike. Okay, yeah, they're dealing more damage than I was hoping to take. Okay, we can do a lot here. We can Sovereign Blade, we can... Actually, we can't do a lot. I thought we had more cards than we do. We just kill one of you. And we almost kill the other, but we don't, so we block your damage. Okay. Oh, yeah, Baldur Gate, right. Were you... I don't think it was you, right? There's somebody a long time... Oh, we have Pen Nib, so we can kill you with Falling Star. I don't think we needed Pen Nib for this. There's somebody a long time ago that was asking me to play Baldur's Gate 3 on stream, and I kind of wanted to, but I didn't... Ooh, Retain on Monologue could be fun. Monologue's a really fun idea of a card, but it doesn't seem that good. Lunar Blast could be good, but Tyranny is like one of the best cards in the game. Yeah, Baldur Gate 3. Somebody that wanted me to play it, but I was like, oh, I stream games too slowly. I don't have do that much time on streaming. I want to play Cosmic Indifference first, so we don't add a Defend into our hand next turn. Maybe I should have, though, because now I don't have much block to draw. But they might not be... I don't think they attack. No, they do. Okay, well, I actually should have added a defend to my hand this turn. Okay, that's fine. Was it you? Were you in the chat of the stream, like, last summer? It was a while ago. Okay, I'm taking 16 damage. What card do I not want? I definitely want these three. I might not need Hidden Cash. Shining Strike is kind of hard to play if it costs extra. Okay, I would like to forge. Flying Star costs extra. I definitely play this. This is free. Of course I play that, but it's also entangled, I guess. And then we want to play this so we take less damage. And then we play our other cards, and we blocked everything. So, okay, I keep getting distracted. It wasn't that, like, I hate the game, it's... Yeah, I play too slowly, and... Well, also, I kind of dislike the game, but... That's fine. Okay, 6... Okay, can we kill? We probably can kill. We have the Smith, we can definitely kill. Nice. Okay. We do need AoE, and we have two options. I think Astral Pulse is the better one. Probably not that. I like the art, though. Look at them, you got the Council of Minions. I heard Astral Pulse is being changed. But Crush Under, like... It's just a little disappointing on the damage it does. It does a low impact AoE, I think. Okay, well, it's... Oh, this is... Okay, sorry. Baldur's Gate 3 is in consideration. This is like the best relic in the entire game. Up to 10 block persists across turns. You can block in advance. It's so good. Okay, 14 damage. We cannot block that. No. And I have to do... I think that Jackfruit has a really annoying effect. So I think I kill that one first. Oh no, they just make their attack higher. Okay, that's not that annoying an effect. That's free. And then I kill you? Almost kill you. Kill you... I think I block instead of killing. Because I can block more than I can kill. Then next turn I'm gonna want... I don't actually want any... I guess a block. I don't know why they did damage. Oh. That's a nice relic. Very helpful. Okay. Okay. We just need to deal 12 damage. We've been frailed. Like that. Okay, we could kill with Sovereign Blade, but we could also kill with these. But if we... Okay, here it is. Figured it out. Yeah. Okay, that was complicated. That was a very complex turn, the intricacies of which are too much to be explained to... ooh, minions! It's not that good of a card, but I have to take a minion card at least at some point. I've not taken one ever until now. I wish I could Smith. What's the... oh, it's a slightly different team of enemies. Okay, sure. I feel like I could just turn the Smith into a minion, but it's not even very good. Oh, 2 cards in your draw pile. I thought it was hand. The other minions defend me is in your hand. So you can just get rid of strikes and make them into better strikes. And then we can block again, I guess. Okay. So now, at the end of your turn, you take 3 damage because of this thing. Not that impactful an effect. We will be fine. Can I can't... Oh, I could probably kill with Sovereign Blade. Well, I'd more than kill with Sovereign Blade, that's fine. And then we block a lot. You're graduating and scared and graduating. Graduation wasn't that scary, I think. But I don't know. Sovereign Blade kills. Yeah. Okay. I guess it's. I think obviously the things you do after graduation that are potentially scary. College was fairly easy. I think Royal Candle's nice. We need to things that spend stars. We generate so many. And we have to rest. Jobs are a little bit difficult to get, if that's what you're aiming for immediately, though, aren't they? Well, we can block in advance. We definitely play Tyranny. It's a little bit riskier on a boss fight. But look at this. We literally just have 10 block on this turn. This is amazing. We need the Smith for this kind of a fight. Do we need Astral Pulse? It's a bit better than a Strike, I suppose. Okay. So we play a Power Potion, so we just get a free Void Form. Yeah, probably. Probably first 2 cards I play per turn are free. Seems pretty good. Okay, so it's free, so I can play that last, because it ends your turn as well when you first play it, for some reason. Okay. Nice. I should have played Hidden Cache over Venerate. I thought I had more energy than I did. Okay, now we get rid of a card. I suppose a Defend. Now... we want to play, I think, a Falling Star into a Sovereign Blade that's free. Then we refine our blade, which is slightly in perfect order. And then... do we want to turn these into Minion Dive Bomb? It wouldn't be that bad, but... I don't think Charge is very good here. What do we want next? Sovereign Blade, of course. Oh, I messed up the pen nib. I think it was possible to get a doubled damage Sovereign Blade there, which would have been better than a free one. Oops. You're a bit relieved since throughout this time you've been studying in 2 different schools. Oh, you're graduating from one school and then you're still in another. Okay, that doesn't seem that bad. We don't need basic strikes. Okay, we play this when it's free. Play Reflect when it's free. Oh, oops. I did too much damage. I'm gonna draw some cards because I have a ton of energy. Okay. Next turn we get another Sovereign Blade. I think we kill. I think we kill here. Especially with, like, the Smith. Okay, wait, let's, it's not free, but it kills. 88 damage, Sovereign Blade. Look at it, floating around us. Crash Landing is funny, but it seems terrible. This is a bunch of Forge. We already have a bunch of Forge. I think Big Bang lets us actually play things more easily. Like, just having the Smith on its own means we can make Sovereign Blade good. We don't actually need to forge much more than this. That's an interesting point. I hadn't thought of that on previous times when I've been offered the Smith. It's kind of good on its own, if you have stars. Puppet, all the way up here. Take these. Take. This one is a pretty fun relic, but I think it sucks on the Regent. because it just means you start each combat with 6 stars instead of 3, which is like not a very big difference. Other characters get a way better upgrade to it upgrades your starting thing, right? And other players characters get a way better upgrade. This one is not that good. Can add a sorry, not a luminescence. Okay, so we can play a skill for free at the start of combat, which we have good options for. Reflect would be really good to play for free. Maybe Hidden Cache. But I'd probably go with Reflect. Thing is, Reflect is kind of bad if the enemy doesn't attack us on turn 1. It's kind of wasted. Okay, this is kind of funny actually. We could take Divine Destiny, which means we start with 6 stars. Or we could play a card that gives us... We could play Venerate or Hidden Cache. Venerate would be very funny. We'd literally take Divine Destiny, but like make your own Divine Destiny. Or we could take something better, like Reflect. Or we could take Luminous, which is just 2 energy to use at any point we want. It's kind of nice with the Sovereign Blade. Gonna go with that. Yeah, don't worry, be happy. It's a kind of a fun song. Okay. Ooh. Can get a ton of elites and campfires here. Into a shop. Should visit more shops. We have a meal ticket, so we heal when we do that. Just seeing if there's anything... We've got a lot of shops on this way. Yeah, this is the most campfires, which is, I think, typically the best way to go. A lot of basic combats is the downside. Oh well. Yeah, the landlord kicked you out. It literally doesn't even matter. Okay. The Thieving Hopper. They steal one of your cards, which can be helpful. This is... Literally, if I had Reflect played automatically, it would have perfectly blocked them, and then we'd have done 17 damage as well on turn 1. That would have been way better than Luminous in this instance, at least. I just think that's a fun incident to happen to me. I think I play Hidden Cache. Rats will adopt you. Yeah, I mean, they can do that. Ooh, Shining Striker. That's my main star generation. So I do need that one. And I draw all my defense. Literally, I drew 5 cards of defense. I have none left. I have no defense left, so the next turn when they actually attack me, this is, like, actually the worst possible draw. I can Cosmic Indifference something into my hand. I think I reflect Cosmic Indifference the Reflect, most likely. Yeah, I actually have to do that. It's a ridiculous play to make, but... I guess I'd Clamp. I get to Clamp some defense. Which does help, because they're about to hit me for a lot. And, okay, Big Bang. I need, yes, like a Venerate into a Smith and a Reflect. And then we charge some strikes. Sure. Okay, here we go. And does this kill? No, because they're flying. So we take half damage. But we don't have any other options at all. Literally nothing else we can do. Okay. Minions? My minions are... Oh, they're about to escape on this very turn. What, Okay, well, goodbye to Shining Strike. I just give literally just like the worst possible draw on every single turn. Okay, bye Shining Strike. We still get a potion. Oh! Oh no, that's horrible. A Gather Light could help us replace the Shining Strike we just lost. We need some star generation now. Okay. Astral Pulse is very good here. We always refine Blade. We want to block, but we can't. So that's cool. We can kill you. There we go. And the pen nib on the Astral Blade? What is it called again? Sovereign Blade. Very effective. Actually, I think we get rid of the defend. Because I think we kill you? Yeah. Reflect. Another reflect. An upgraded reflect. It's a bit excessive, but I think that's fun. I was worried at the start of the stream there's somebody leaf blowering very loudly in the street outside the house. There's something kind of funny. There's like a separate neighborhood directly across the street. I'm making minion dive bombs, right? Okay. They have these landscapers over there so frequently, and they do like nothing. It makes me think of like a corrupt government, like something you'd hear about like Hungary, where you know Hungary until recently, hopefully. And we have a lot of block already, so we could just deal damage. I think that's the more simple play. Where it would be like, oh, we need to build this roundabout on a road that nobody uses, and we're gonna pay you $10 million for it. What am I even doing here? I need to block 19 damage or kill one of them. Can I kill one of them? If I forged, I probably play a Luminous here. I have a lot of stuff to do. I can't. I could kill with both of these. I could also Smith to kill you, but that's less damage removed. I think I'm just killing you, and then I'm blocking. And I'm luminescing. And this actually gives me more. Okay. And I don't even need to play that. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, it seems like they're being paid a lot to do a completely pointless job that nobody needs. And I'm like, it's so pointless. It feels like government corruption type. But it could just be it's badly planned. Like, it's an HOAs do love wasting money. That's kind of what they're meant for. I haven't used any of these. That would have been helpful. I think I'm fine with keeping these. This is the other minion card. This one turns something in your hand into a minion strike. It's not... So, when you think about it, this is basically 1 energy, deal 9 damage, draw a card. But it also exhausts a card in your hand. Which isn't... I don't think it's that good. I don't think we have that many things we need to exhaust. I think we skip. An upgraded Cloak of Stars wouldn't be bad, but I have so much defense already. I have mostly defense in my deck. We'll pay $1 million to blow leaves into my window. Yeah, basically. So what they're not even blowing leaves. Well, okay. When I saw them, they were just leaf blowing the street, like the road. Not even the road their houses are on. The one that leads to their houses, to the road that their houses are on. Okay, I need to block here. Definitely reflect. Big. I guess I use the Big Bang when I have it. And then... It's actually not bad to defend here. Start playing this. It's kind of early to play this, but sure. You do it for free. Like a week ago, I don't know, might have been longer than that. It feels like it was a week ago. I saw them just running a leaf blower on the street, blowing dust off of the street. Like literally just leaf blowering dust. It goes up into the air, it goes back on the street. I saw them pass the same area 3 times. There was still dust, because like that's you don't, like, dust doesn't just disappear. You can't like blow dust into the air. It's still dust. It still exists. It doesn't remove the like they just have to. It was so ridiculous. They just went back and like I think they're just being hired to do nothing. I think they're just being hired to do nothing. Okay, reflect is pretty good here. Can I afford it? Yes, with hidden cash. And I'd like to defend too. So what's refined blade is free? I guess a strike. Yeah, that's not that difficult. Okay. Refined blade is free, and we defend. And we just kill you with your own attacks. Okay, okay. I can kill you. Sovereign Blade is kind of fun when you just kill an enemy with it. It was, on release it was, like, considered horribly underpowered, and it kind of was, but it's been buffed enough that it works, and it's pretty fun. What does he even do? What does he even do? Exactly. It is worth asking the question twice, because it's an important question. I think they are being paid to do nothing. I feel like I take Crescent Sphere every single time. Spoils of Battle could be good. Maybe. What's Crescent Spear? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crescent Spear is just always good. I feel like I'm making the same deck every time I play this guy, just because it's the best deck. I might take the Spoils of Battle. I'll take it because it has minions on it and it's Forge, so it's more fun. And the card that's objectively better and like the best. Okay, I do want a random relic. Letter opener. I don't know, I mean I do that often enough. There's a shop coming up, right? It's a while. Duplicator isn't worth 100 gold. Okay, we actually got that early enough. Yes, YouTube embarrassed. Yeah, I could guess what happened there. That's typically the kind of thing that causes 2 identical messages to be sent in a row. I forgot that this guy exists. This is not good. Very icky. We definitely want to explosive. I think we might even fish oil. We have other elites coming. I forgot actually 2 elites are like really difficult. Huh. I think we have to play a Tyranny. We're saving this for potential better time to play it. We don't have any. We need block. We need block. we really need to block. I think we don't Falling Star, because we need stars. It does reduce our damage taken. I think we just really need to save stars. Might be a bad play. Okay. Basic strike. Okay, we need to play Astral Pulse, just no matter what, so we can't play Kill the Stars. We've been weakened, so the Astral Pulse is going to be worse. Alright, this is a difficult fight. 14, oh my god, 28 damage. What is going on? Okay, we can probably kill with an explosive ampule. We can kill this one. Okay, that's the one dealing the most damage, which, then again, killing is... When you kill them, they come back after a turn. Oh, this isn't good. But it's 14 damage. Oh, and they already have some strength. Okay, we remove strength on them at the very least. We used a pen nib. Oh, god damn it. I didn't. The pen nib is... I hate... we could have done so much with a pen nib if I was looking at it. It's just so difficult to use. Okay, we can get a reflect. Reflect is really good here. Reflect is really good. I mean, it's always just really good. Okay. Letter opener, pretty helpful here. Yeah, we kill that one. Okay, this is fantastic, actually. Okay. What do we do here? So if we reflect, we can reflect with a lot of damage if we can play it, which we can't. Drawing cards is helpful. I think this transforms cards in our draw pile, which isn't helping us right now. Okay, this is kind of complicated. Don't have the energy to reflect, which is... Oh god. Oh, no, this fight's not good for us. Oh, if we luminesce, we can reflect. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Oh, we win! Okay, I didn't count the numbers there, but that... That's a really difficult fight if you don't have the stuff you need. This one is really fun. I don't think it's exactly a good card, because it's a bit overkill. But Sovereign Blade deals double damage to the enemy this turn. This costs 1 energy, Sovereign Blade costs 2, so it's basically all of your energy, but it could be like 300 damage, or... Probably not that much, at least not right now. I do have another elite coming up, but I have another campfire. We use Smith first, for sure. What do we upgrade? We have a lot of stuff we want upgraded. So next up is the bug guy. The bee guy, specifically. And against the bee guy, we want a lot of forge, I think. I think that's how we win. Imagine being an orange. That'd be so weird. This is a pretty nice card. Well, it's either the bee guy or the triangle. The triangle's so easy you don't really care. So we prepare for the bee guy, where we need stars to be able to play our thing. It's the bee guy. The Entomancer. Every time you hit them with an attack, you add a little useless card to your draw pile. We really want... Oh my god, we have no defense. Okay. Cool. They just do 21 damage and I can't... I have nothing. I have so much defense in the deck. The deck is like more defense than... It's too much defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, maybe I don't have too much defense exactly. I think I probably added more cards since I said that last time. The plan here is we just like have a massive Sovereign Blade and like we use Conqueror and just kill them without even bothering on the daze effect, right? We don't even care because we just kill you without attacks. We can Luminesce Conqueror Sovereign Blade. That's huge, actually. That makes it a lot more playable. We could do it this turn, or we could wait. I think we wait. We can put the smith back in our hand. We don't have stars. Okay, that's a huge mistake. Oops. Would he love orange if he wasn't an orange? It's a good question, actually. That is a good question. I have to think about this turn a little bit here. We really need stars. We want... We can draw cards. We don't need Cloak of Stars. We can refine Blade. We can gather light. Spoils of battle. Doesn't really do anything. But we kill if we get the Conqueror. Okay. Okay. Okay, what do I okay, I don't need this many defense. I think we are really close to killing. If we had Pendant, we would also kill. Okay, Big Bang. We can Cosmic Indifference to get the thing we want next turn, for sure. Or not, because I didn't check. Okay, that's... How much damage is that? That's 20. Okay, we block all of it, we Venerate. Okay. There's probably a slightly better way to set this up, but we have Conqueror. That's all we needed. The plan was we Conquer, Sovereign Blade, and kill, and that's what we did. So... Oh, that's really good. You just heal a ton of health for that. We also have this, which means we don't get regular enemies, so... Okay, this is kind of fun. Ooh, guards. I mean, guards is like the most fun... It's not very practical, I think. But guards is the most fun card to say. Okay, we could take... Yeah, we have to take the shop. I would like to go for the next elite. But we need a shop at some point. Guards? Or like, how do you say it? Guards! I need to practice my guards! Guards! And I gotta get it right, you know. This is literally the card on the thumbnail, so I have to take it. And we heal from this, I forgot. That's pretty nice. Get some adroit cards. That's pretty nice. Rolling Boulder's pretty fun. I feel like, so, we don't need the removal so much because we have stuff like guards and tyranny and charge. It's maybe too many. So, dexterity is nice. I think, like, we just improve our block. Oh, adroit can go on any card. That's kind of fun. It's kind of fun, but I think we probably just put it on, like, a card that already blocks, most likely. Like a Gather Light. Yeah, a Gather Light. Put it on 3 cards. Upgrading our reflects is okay. Cosmic Indifference should be better. I'm feeling like maybe we put it on like a hidden cache, because we like playing hidden cache whenever we have it, but probably just improve our reflect. Probably just make them probably just make those way better. Glow is kind of nice. Glow is kind of nice. I think we do remove a card. I'm like almost hesitant to do it though, because like we actually, because we have these, we need cards to transform, and like if we remove them, then it starts to get like difficult. I think that's incorrect on a statistical basis. So I'm gonna remove a basic strike, but that's, I don't know, it's a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh, an infested automaton. Grotesque organic growth. These both are not very good, but I guess we'll take a 0 cost card. I didn't really want a second Astral Pulse. That's... Do we upgrade a card or do we rest? That's a hard choice. That's a very hard choice, isn't it? Like, we can make our blocks better. That's even better than resting. We have so much. We need more stars. I've just noticed we do not have the star generation we need. That helps us generate stars, kind of. It makes it easier to play, which achieves that effect, I suppose. Okay. So we definitely want to do a lot of forging. We don't have any block. Okay, I don't know what's up with the deck that I keep not drawing any block. It feels like something's wrong here. We get some minion dive bombs. I don't need this many Astral Pulses. It's actually a decent card in this fight, but I just think the second one is excessive. I'd literally take a basic to defend this turn. Oh, I should have fish oiled. Oops. Only a bit of damage lost. The reflect is... Why is it... What's going on here? Oh, Van Brace? No, what? Why is the droid giving us 10 block? Van Brace means the next... Oh, I have 2 dexterity because I had the stone and I drank the potion. So, okay. So a droid doubles... that makes sense. A droid doubles dexterity. So that's actually a really good combo to get both of these. I think. Yes, that is a very good combo. The smooth stone means this is actually +4 block, which is nice. Okay, anyway, I'm playing a reflect, I'm pretty sure. Now what do I do? I have all their damage blocked, which actually means it's better to stay facing this way, which I can't. I have no I only draw my block all together. That is a consistent issue. It keeps happening. I have so much block in this deck, but it only draws it all at once. I'm getting very annoyed at this point. Do we have stars? I want stars. We might get the Smith any time now. Yeah, we carry over 10 blocks. We didn't even need block on this turn. We did not get the Smith. Can Big Bang though. Reflect is not what we want right on this turn. We're already blocking. I think we Astral Pulse. We basic defend. I guess we play the Sovereign Blade if we have the energy. It's not that good yet, but that'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, so this is not the turn to draw nothing but minion dive bombs. We're nearly dead. In fact, we might be dead. I haven't run the math yet. Any block in here? This is useless if it... Oh, this is literally the worst... How... Oh yeah, I'll use an attack potion and just get like 3 attacks that are completely useless when they're made free. That's amazing. Thank you. I'm playing a lot of skills, so like I guess this is like not that bad, but it's like not even playing that many skills actually. I was wrong. Okay, we're almost dead. I think we lose. I think I should have rested. That would have given me a slightly better chance here. We have Pen Nib. If we had Pen Nib Conqueror, oh my god, we could have killed that thing if we had the Sovereign Blade in our hand. We do not, though. We definitely don't. Okay, is there any way to survive this turn? Yes, we play Reflect. There we go. That's very simple. I'd like to turn around even, but I also have to play the Smith. We'd end up on 1 health. We could place Falling Star and save 4 health. Or if we could play the Smith and actually kill the enemy, potentially. Maybe. 72 damage, that is a lot. We play this no matter what. Oh god. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Okay. I don't know about this turn. I am just about dead. Just about. Okay, what do we do here? What do we exhaust? I really like having defense. I think charge isn't helping me here. I think I've made a bad deck in regards to the minion stuff. I acknowledged at the time that it would be bad, and it, I think, is. We can't turn. We need to turn if we're gonna survive. I think. This is up to... So it's 14... 19, 27. We actually have enough block without any draw. But we play this anyway. Can we do the Sovereign Blade? That's exactly what we want to see. And then we play some block. No, you haven't miscalculated. This is a ton of block. And then we get the Conqueror and we can kill very easily with Luminous. If we get some block cards, which I think we have a Reflect in there. Okay, we have guards. This might be the time for guards. Okay, so we have Pen Nib, so we don't even need Conqueror. I think we exhaust Conqueror. That's kind of ridiculous, but I'm pretty sure that is the play. Okay. And we don't have stars. Okay, we need to block. Okay, Luminous. We probably guards here. Oh, this kind of sucks. I only need 1 of them, but I'm gonna make a second one. Guards! Defend me! I'm in desperate need of defense. Please, guards. Okay. Oh god, that's 28 damage. I'm dead. Oh. It's going so well. If I'd rested, this would have been avoided. The greed has killed me. I have so much block, like, Wait. Oh no, we do block that. Oh my god, we actually block it. Right? Just like... Oh, okay, it kind of bugged for a moment. I'm like, we block it. We actually block it. Oh my god, we're alive. We're alive. We're alive. We have lethal damage with... We might need to play the Smith first, but we've done it. We're alive. Survived on 1 health. Oh, my wonderful guards. My perfect minions have saved me. Thank you, guards. Okay, what am I doing? I'm taking a card. Decisions! I mentioned this last time I played it. This is, if you have a ton of stars, it's actually really good. I don't have that many stars, but again, I don't think we need beat into shape because we already have the Smith. And it's not that... Well, it could be pretty good. So, like, an ideal turn for beat into shape is probably, like, Falling Star, attack, beat into shape. So you get 24 off of it. That is quite good. Yes, he very barely survived that. That was, wow. Decisions is funny. And I get to say, decisions. Okay. Throwing Axe. The first card you play is played an extra time. We don't have any innate cards, so we can't rely on something for that. The Smith would be amazing, but that's very unlikely. In fact, it's actually impossible to play the Smith as our first card, so that's not very good. Let's check how many rest sites and how many elites we're going to be able to get. So if we take like this path, we can get 3 campfires and 2 elites. This is 1 campfire, 2 elites. This is 2 campfires, 1 elite. This has a shop near the end. So I think it depends on what we want to fight. More elites or less elites. And I'm feeling less elites, personally. Upgrading a lot of cards is nice. Or we could cook at rest sites. Because I do have cards I want to remove. To be honest, I think removing, like... guards technically save me, but I don't... Removing, like, guards and to charge, and then, like, basic stuff would be nice. We can upgrade 4 random cards, though. Just 8 upgrades. I'll take it. So we're going this path. Give him a bounty rub. Every time you hear decisions, I think of that one audio with the Hello Kitty pajama girl. Right. Okay, when I first started reading that, I had no idea what you were talking about. But by the time I finished, I remembered. There was like the... I can't remember it. I remember there was like the... Oh, but he's spicy or whatever. It's kind of a gross one, I'd say. I need cards that aren't these. Let's get something that actually does something to the enemy. I still have nothing that does something to the enemy. I'd love stars so I could forge and I can actually kill you, but... You know, maybe you don't always need to kill the enemy. Sometimes you need to just kind of stare at them. Oh, decisions. Such a... What am I even doing? I don't know. Strike? I don't have any good options this turn. Okay. So this enemy, every turn they gain 9 strength. So you want to kill them very quickly. Which applies to every enemy, of course, but you know, there's a priority shift between blocking and killing. We're high on the killing priority. Reflect does damage. Or we simply play Gather Light. Or we play both. Okay, we play that first. It's a bit of a waste of the Vambrace, which could be really good here, but do we do 12 damage for 3 stars? We can do better. We can get decisions. Or we can not get it. That's also a very real possibility. This turn I reflected really good. And a Tyranny. And a Minion Dive Bomb. And a Defend. Okay, we're not doing the fast damage I was hoping we'd be able to do here. It's a bit of a incredibly slow damage. I think it's time for some decisions. Yeah. Let's see what we got. We can reflect, which... Oh wait, reflect is actually good. Because... Reflect stacks the number of turns that you reflect damage for. So it's actually a really good one to play a bunch of times. And then... We probably Conqueror this turn. And play a Luminous, I think. He spoils the battle first, so it's a little bit more damage. There we go. Okay, we've killed them, actually. I didn't even expect to do that much, but... So, what was that 76? Was it my block or the enemies... or the damage I did? I wasn't paying that close attention. Monologue's funny, but I skip. $84 the block? Oh. Yeah, it's just, I mean, that's what decisions does. We played Reflect 3 times. Okay, where are we going? We're going to the right. Decisions. No, we don't have it. We have to Gather Light here. When these enemies hit you for damage, you lose max HP. Kind of inconvenient, isn't it? I kind of want to keep the Sovereign Blade so I can actually deal damage with it, but I have the free energy, and it's like, what am I going to do with this? Okay, probably Reflect here, right? Coming in 24 damage. Yeah, we need something like a Reflect. And then we can't play the Smith, so we Forge Blade and we can almost kill. So the fact this is whatever. With our Reflect we'll kill. Good enough. We just have to kill these enemies. Okay, taking 28 damage. We do not have block. Unless we gain dexterity. Okay, well, let me do some math. So this is 11, 17, 27. This is exactly enough to not... maybe not the most important time to use that, but I'll go for it. Could we have killed him? No, I don't think so. I like keeping my maximum health here, ideally. Res Pen Nib. Kill. And kill. Okay. Oh, another Gather Light might be good. It's kind of low on the block amount compared to some of our other cards, but it gives us a star, which we need. Colico Star is kind of not doing much in this deck, I think. It's obviously worse than this Gather Light. Yeah, I'll skip. I'm gonna have a quick break.
Would you rather be with a Hello Kitty pajamas girl or a goth femboy? Ooh, decisions. Now here's the catch. The Hello Kitty pajamas girl is actually a good one, a good kitty. And the goth femboy is actually one of the ones, you know.
One of the ones, you know.
You know what I'm saying? It's spicy.
This is the kind of decision that the Regent has to make every day. You wouldn't understand how hard his life is. Every single fight, that question is posed to him, and he has to make that kind of difficult choice. Fuck it, let's just decisions. Let's see what we got. So we could... yeah, we can hidden cache. Bam. Okay, now we have 1,000,000 stars, and we gather light, I suppose. Even more stars, and we conqueror, which I'm not going to play the card, but it would be 30 damage with Luminous. I'm not actually using Luminous in most fights, but I'm waiting until I have the proper chance to use it. Okay, so what do we do here? 21 damage, you have some block already. I'd like to play Tyranny. Might have to guards. I could spoil the battle and hope I get something. Guards is kind of the safer choice. Guards! Block that damage. Okay, what do we have here? We're not attacking this turn. Probably get rid of a basic defend. Probably something simple like one of these. They're vulnerable, that's some damage. And it's about to circle back around into the deck. So that one thing, you know, the gotta keep track of your discard pile and your draw pile. So like, 'cause once it fills up, it goes back in. So like, now I'll draw Sovereign Blade soon at this point, but if I played it at like the start, it could have taken longer. It's kind of a, I don't know if I'm explaining that well. I don't think I am. Okay, I think we reflect and forge here. Because we have so many stars, we can afford this. Could even astral pulse a little bit. It's a bit wasteful, a bit indulgent. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not indulgent or wasteful. I'm looking like... I don't know. I think there's a word I'm trying to think of that exists out there. Extravagant? I didn't mean to actually play Refined Blade. Luminesce for it? I mean, I'll draw the Sovereign Blade soon. It's better to have the Luminesce ready on the Sovereign Blade turn. I was thinking, aside from like Sovereign Blade, Luminesce is kind of bad on the Regent. 148 damage, by the way. Because he has so many zero-cost cards, because they cost stars instead of energy. Right? Like, the Regent's kind of a low energy cost character. Parry. I remember this one used to be really bad. It used to be like 4 block. It's now actually playable at 14. If you think about it like, oh, here's 1 energy for 14 block at some point, it's kind of worth it. But we have Sovereign Blade as more of a finisher that we set up to, instead of something we play a lot of. I think that's kind of interesting. You can do a very different type of Sovereign Blade deck. Like, you get like a cheaper forged stuff, and then you'd have like your spoils of battle. Your spoils of battle, so you draw faster. You have this cosmic indifference, so you can put Sovereign Blade back into your hand quickly. But we just got the Smith at the start of the game, so it's like we just play the Smith and kill the enemy with it. Maybe Conqueror if we're feeling like it. Speaking of, do we take Spoils of Battle? It does let us actually use Luminesce, but I just don't think it's that good. Parry's fun. I don't think it's the correct choice. I think skip is the correct choice, but I take it anyway. And then let's get some minion dive bombs. Oh, that's a lot of slime. Is that 9 No, it's 10 slimes. Okay. I'm just like... Sorry, I was just silently to myself going like, one of the ones, you know? I wasn't even going to say it, it was just like in my... I was just like mouthing the words. One of the ones. One of the ones, you know? I honestly don't know what one of the ones means. Okay, let's draw some cards. We don't really have anything to do this turn. This kind of isn't very good. Yeah, the audio is rotting my brain. Ooh.
Would you rather be with a Hello Kitty pajamas girl or a goth femboy? Ooh, decisions. Now here's the catch.
Okay, what are we looking at? Reflect is decent here. Because that gives us Reflect for several turns in a row. Again, I just like pointing that out because it's not necessarily what you'd expect. And then I start forging. Oh, I definitely play the Smith. Okay, so now our plan is we just draw the Sovereign Blade at the right time. What do you mean you're gonna peel me if I say that again? You're the one that was like, oh, it just makes me think of that. That was your idea in the first place. What do you mean? Okay, I literally drew absolutely nothing. What's going on here? I didn't know my... Oh, I could have played Conqueror and then put it into the hands and then draw it with a Sovereign Blade. Okay, this is kind of useless. You regret reminding me. Well, can't take back everything. What am I saying? Some things you can't take back. There we go. That's a better way to phrase it. I don't have any block really. I actually have a lot of block. What am I saying? Can we draw a Sovereign Blade at some point in this game? Thank you. There we go. Oh, if we could... Man, decisions on the Smith would be crazy. Did I have the chance to do that? I think I used it. Well, I used it on a Reflect. I think that it worked well, but I'm like... Now I really want to get decisions on a Smith, because that just kills the enemy instantly. I don't think we need any of these. Okay. These things here. We might have to call in our guards. Taking 18. And we can block 18. We can block 18. Okay. We do nothing else, but we block 18 damage. Ooh. I think parry is like the worst card in the deck. Whatever. Let's refine. Can't play decisions. We can reflect though. Probably going to reflect. That blocks most of the damage. We can block all of it. Wait, I don't know where the energy came from, but we blocked all the damage, I guess. I don't know where the energy came from. I'm just laughing about that. Like, I do not know how that got there. I don't really want to exhaust any of these. Astral Pulse is actually helpful in this fight, but I don't have the stars right now. Charge is kind of a bad card, to be honest. I can kill with the Conqueror. It's kind of an unimpressive Conqueror, but I mean, seems like a decent plan. They just resummon, that's the thing. Okay. Okay, all of our stars are gone. They're hidden at the back of the deck. So what do we want? I guess we redraw Sovereign Blade and we can kill with it. That's kind of nice. The block with the Sovereign Blade, I forgot about that. You wanted to make orange pie. I don't really like pie that much. I don't think... I mean, you could make me one, I guess, but I'd suggest something else if you're going to make me something. Okay, what am I doing here? So, this gives us block, which it should just be added to the card instead of put there. Then you'd actually be able to remember it. I probably kill with this, and then I... I'll take a little bit of damage, I think, but I think I didn't cash over Gather Light. I don't take damage because I played it blocked for me, and I have 10 block carrying over. That 10 again. The Clamp is like the best card, the best relic in the whole game. It's so good. I don't think Guards is doing much for us here. I think we... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, we do something like this. Something like this. Probably. I don't know if that works, but... We take the most damage we've taken in a single turn since the boss, but that's fine. Yeah, decisions can be a bit of a curse to draw when you just don't even have anything for it. And we're good, okay. Then Conqueror is kind of useless in this fight. Just want to get rid of that now. Do we have a kill? No, we have no damage except Falling Star. Again, like, Now you can see my deck is mostly like block and not damage. But like earlier, I just was not drawing any of the block. It was incredibly frustrating. Let's put a card to the top of our deck. There we go. Oh, how many? Yeah, sorry. There's a thing underneath them that tells you how many there's going to be. I think there's 3 of each, or it might be 4 of each. It's kind of ridiculous. I agree. The robots just do not stop. Could probably kill. We can't. Okay, cool. Guess we play that so we have stars to kill next turn. We actually are really low on attacks as I'm looking at things. Like we don't attack the enemy very much. I'm missing that sword. I don't remember the name of it. You could get a second parry. That'd be kind of funny. I don't need even more gather light. The I don't know. It was like solar blade or something. It's 2. If you attack, you get 2 stars, and then it goes to your hand again, and you play it again. Something like that. Yeah, the bug stole it. It was a while ago by now. This is a very significant relic if you can remember to make use of it. I don't think I will, but if you can remember, it's a good one. I'm actually low on things I need upgraded now that I think about it. Making this innate's not bad. Get it turn 1. The lizard, yes, the lizard. Okay. Let's block all that damage. Play Tyranny and charge. Get rid of some stress. We have even less attacks when we literally use the card that removes our attacks from the deck. That is part of the situation here. Okay, so probably playing a Reflect. Probably playing a Conqueror just to get the blade in the hand. Do we block? Yeah, we block all that damage. Okay. We have more energy. I don't know what to do with it. I don't think I need to play any of those. I kind of want all of these. For me, spoils of battle. Well, Sovereign Blade, like, we'll get it back in a moment. We only lose 5 Forge on it. It's kind of silly, but hey, it's back. Here's Sovereign Blade again. Alright, we have to do this for sure. We have to do this. We have the energy to draw. We probably can't afford a Falling Star. We need to Reflect. And then we minion Dive Bomb. This is the kind of enemy I think the weak potion is good on. And you see, we could have done more damage on the Dive Bomb if we had been taking that into account. That's the difficult thing about that relic. You have to pay attention to the game or something. Like, it's just crazy. How am I supposed to do that? Okay, I can Venerate, and then guess what? Guess what's happening here?
Would you rather be with a Hello Kitty pajamas girl or a goth femboy? Ooh, decisions. Now here's the
None of these are even good. I mean, Venerate's okay, I guess. It gives us some stars, but it's just a very disappointing... Not really what we were hoping for. Well, no, it's decisions is what it's about. This is what as I said, the Regent has to make that kind of decision every day of his life, and you don't understand how hard that is. the effort that his decisions take. Okay, what do we have here? Taking damage, that's cool. Let's not take damage. Is that an option? There we go, I'll just not take damage. And then let's put our Sovereign Blade back and we can probably kill with it next turn. We got the Conqueror, there we go. Okay, God damn it. I did... Oh, okay, there we go, we got the kill. That was kind of badly played, but we got it. Particle Walls are nice, but again, that's excessive. We also upgraded a bunch of cards, I didn't see what they were. All of this is upgraded. I actually don't want Big Bang upgraded, I hope that doesn't get hit. It makes it an 8, which is like not an upgrade. I would kind of prefer to get it on a later turn, not the first one, so... Do we just rest? Because we're gonna get 4 random upgrades anyway. We do want the Reflect upgraded. And like Cosmic Indifference and... Yeah, we do want upgrades still. Oh, we have a shop coming up. Here we go. That's a heal. That could have been a huge misplay if I'd forgotten. Chemical X is awesome if you actually have it. This could upgrade the last cards in our deck. Oh, I wish I could get Lunar Pastry. That's so good. Oh my god. End of your turn, gain a star just for free. I mean, it's priced appropriately. It's way more expensive than the rest of what we have. Any good cards? I do love Bombardment. I've done that a lot, though. Entropy is not very good. Finesse? Probably not. What are we up against? The Queen. I think Bombardment's good against the Queen, because you can't play that many cards. She restricts your ability to play cards. Might be a stupid choice, but it's the fun choice. I love Bombardment way too much. Okay. Kinda don't have any good options this turn. We're basically just setting up. Kinda wanted to play Venerate too, but Tyranny is important. What is that? Oh, all my cards are ethereal. So that means at the end of the turn, if I don't play them, they disappear. Which is actually really bad for like luminescent stuff. That's a bit awkward. Okay, let's just... I mean, we've got to play this now. Bombardment being ethereal. That's just a free bombardment, though. If Sovereign Blade is ethereal, ooh, I have not ever seen... I've never seen Sovereign Blade hit on this fight. So that's interesting. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should play it. This is kind of a bad one for me. I have all this energy I didn't even use. The free bombardment is huge, at least, but... God, we're exhausted. We have to exhaust so many cards. Basic defend. Can we get a Reflect and a Smith? Yes. Is this my better one? Yeah, this is my better one. And the Smith. And then we want to play the Sovereign Blade that we just put in there so we can kill somebody with it. Yes. Okay. Okay. Is this an elite? It is. Okay. That's fair. That's justified then. Astral Pulse would be great if we could actually play it, but we can't. That's it, so we might as well exhaust it now. Because we can't play it. Okay, we have the Sovereign Blade, we have Conqueror. We could kill anybody we want, or we could just kill you for cheaper. Or we could kill you to stop taking so much damage. I think that's maybe the better move. That was way too much damage. Actually, we could have... I didn't even realize that we wouldn't have taken that much. Because the blade gives us block. We have no decisions this game. And then we kill you. Okay, this is actually going great. I mean, ethereal cards isn't that bad. Ooh, 2 random skills. Okay, that's pretty nice. Draw 3 cards. Put Glimmer. We'll put a card. That can be nice. I'm gonna take it. Because it'll also upgrade immediately. Okay. So we're probably resting. I do want to see how many cards could even be upgraded. Only 6 cards. I'd love to upgrade Bombardment. But realistically, resting is I think, obviously better. Okay. We drink our potion at the start, so we deal extra damage. I forgot about the reptile trinket, but whatever. Who cares? It's just a reptile. I kind of want a Glimmer. I feel like there's some good cards we could get. Okay, let's set up a Reflect for next turn. That's what I think is cool about Glimmer. You draw a bunch of cards, and then you get to choose one that you take to the next turn instead of this one. Why is this so much damage? I was worried we'd have we'd be wasting Pen Nib, but it's not even Pen Nib. We probably defend. We have 3 stars next turn. So I think we do play Astral Pulse. Okay, this is good. This is good. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have played Tyranny turn 1, because I can make it a little bit... Oh, we exhaust this immediately. Fantastic. Okay, okay. So we... Reflect? And then what? And then a Sovereign Blade. I think we conquer a Sovereign Blade. Because it gives us almost enough block. And it means we do something other than just reflect. Yeah, nice. Okay, okay. We need to play the Smith a few times at least. Not being able to refine Blade is sad. I kind of hate Astral Pulse. I almost want to get rid of that, but I will. Oh, we have it! We have it! Oh my god.
Would you rather be with a Hello Kitty pajamas girl or a goth femboy?
Ooh,
decisions.
decisions.
Now here's the catch. The Hello Kitty pajamas girl is actually a good one. A good kitty. And the goth femboy is actually one of the ones.
One of the ones, you know.
You know what I'm saying? It's spicy.
Wait. Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? Is it... What? That's... Why does it work like that? That makes no sense at all! Oh my god! Why? Okay, so... So I played Decisions, and I was like, this is amazing. This is the move, the game-winning play here that I've been hoping for since I got this card. Choose a skill in your hand and play it 3 times. And I chose the Smith, because that would be 120 Forge. That would mean I could just kill them, like, this turn if I had the Conqueror. But the Smith is bound, and only one bound card can be played each turn. And apparently that applies to itself, so it can't be played multiple times. So I basically just wasted stars and my best card in my deck that exhausted, and I'm taking a ton of damage now. That was actually the worst possible way to use decisions. It could have been worse if I used a worse card that was bound. I did not expect it to be so bad here. It would be worth blocking if I can. I can't. Okay. Yeah, I hope secondhand regret is very sensible here. Definitely want to, like, gather light. You have no stars. Maybe we should have guards. Is it too late to guards? I think it is. For me, it's too late to guards. Bombardment is the one thing that's saving me here. Okay, if we venerate, we can reflect. I prefer hidden cache, because that's 2 more stars comparatively, but we kind of have to reflect. And we forge a tiny amount that doesn't really do anything. This is really harsh on oof. Ugh. I think the Regent is a bad matchup into this boss, because you do like playing all these cards. Okay, we can... This isn't even that good of a Sovereign Blade hit here. I think we do play it. Oh, we've pen-nibbed. That's why it did so much. That would have been... Oh well. We draw cards so we get closer to the Sovereign Blade. That's... The way we win is a Conqueror Sovereign Blade move. We survive until we get a massive Conqueror Sovereign Blade hit. And then we win. Oh god. I don't think we survived to a Conqueror Sovereign Blade hit. Let me see. So... Oh, a lot of damage. A very large amount. 35. We absolutely need our guards here. Guards! Defend me! Okay, we blocked it. There's that at least. And we get the bombardment for some damage over time to build up the Conqueror Sovereign Blade, which we got. It would be great if we could Falling Star at the same time, but that's fine. We don't need vulnerable. We can... Okay. It's not a kill move yet, but we don't have any other... We could Venerate Reflect? Is that worth doing? So it's either Conqueror Sovereign Blade, we take 24 damage, we're down to 2 health. Or it's Venerate Reflect Defend, we take no damage, but we only deal 25. I guess it's actually a Venerate Reflect Defend. It's kind of sad, but this leaves us with actual health, so we have something going on. Astral Pulse is useless now, I'm happy to exhaust that. If we gather light, I think it's like a glimmer hidden... No, we can't play both of these. I would like to gather light, because that gives us a star, and we can carry over some block into the next turn, and when I think we'll need it. Glimmer would be nice because we get to we could put Reflect in our hand next turn, which is maybe even better. I think that is better. I think that's better. Well, but we could put Conqueror into our hand next turn, or we could play it this turn because we do have Luminous, which again we never use Luminous. We never use it. I think we probably should. on this turn. Because we can Conqueror Sovereign Blade. And we just have to do that one more time. And we have the block, and we have a Reflect. We have stars, we have everything we need. We literally just have to survive this 50 attack hit. Ooh, okay, we don't need the Smith anymore. We've done the damage we need. Right, it's kind of annoying when you put a card into the top of your deck, it gets bound. That's part of why I think like the Queen kind of counters the Regent in particular. Okay, what kind of block do we have? We have 16, we have 21 block, 31. We can survive it. I think I play a Glimmer first and see what we get. What would I want next turn, potentially? I could use like a Gather Light next turn, probably. Maybe I should have used it this turn. I definitely should have used it this turn. I don't know why I did that. I thought I had more energy than I have, is why I did that. I guess Reflect next turn is better than a Gather Light. Okay, we just need a Sovereign Blade. But we have exactly what we need. And it's not bound. It's not even bound. The Conqueror Sovereign Blade kill. Oh. Okay. I've arrived again. The loud fool returns. I'm neither loud nor fool. Face me. Oh. 2009 damage. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. 6 or more elites killed. Very nice. Epoch discovered. Whew. Yeah, that was... that was a rough fight. The calm. The blight stopped consuming. The ground, dry and brittle, begins to moisten. The clouds around the spire douse the lands. The sunlight pierces through newly formed cracks in the clouds. It has been done. Someone had slain the spire. Oh my god. Somebody slayed the spire? Some pretty good potions. I want to look at the, where do you... Here it is. There it was. So I kind of I ended up with something of like a very defense-heavy deck that like just blocks until I can get a massive Sovereign Blade. Which wasn't that great of a deck, but I think there's a synergy, kind of a plan there, at least. Character stats, ooh. So a lot of those losses are forfeiting, because I, like on these characters, just forfeit so I don't have to to get past them. This might have been a genuine loss, I'm not sure. That was a forfeit, because you get an ascension for it. So effectively, I've lost one run. And I've won 5. Such a high win rate. With this kind of strength, you might just be able to slay the Spire too. Wow. Yeah, I presume that's about the events of the first game, but I haven't gotten to that part yet. The weird robot we saw in an event, I think was this one, Flaw, from the Defects story. Kind of fun. Oh, here's the Regent story. So we're missing chapter 1. Interesting. How can we get that? Where are you, Regent? Here he made some minions. Anomalous planet. Anomalous planet. There we go. We need to kill 15 bosses with the Regent. That will tell us the beginning of the Regent's story. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. Anomalous planet detected. And then he made friends after he left. Interesting. The Regent of Staris. Okay, cool. End of the stream for today. Thank you for watching all. And remember...
Would you rather be with a Hello Kitty pajamas girl or a goth femboy? Ooh, decisions. Now here's the catch. The Hello Kitty pajamas girl is actually a good one. A good kitty.
Bye.
And the goth femboy is actually one of the ones, you know.
One of the ones,
you know what I'm saying? It's Spire.